Welcome back, guys. I wasn't planning on making a YouTube video today, but got out here for about an hour or so and started taking apart the front core support and the grill, and I realized there's a lot of crap that goes into these, so I better document this for future self, or if anybody else is taking this apart, kind of how it comes apart, so I can get it back together. That's the main purpose of making these YouTube videos, is getting the sucker back together. So let me turn the camera on real quick. Okay, so as you can tell, I already got the front grille off of the main core support up here. Basically what ended up happening was, this is the inside of the car. There is, I basically unbolted the brackets for the, this will come into play later. I unbolted the bracket for the hood latch. Hood latch here. Here's the hood latch bracket. Here. Hood latch right here. This I ended up unbolting this from here. It went something like that onto here. Unbolted that. Unbolted this from the core support. I was able to pull that off, and then that was bolted on right there, by the way. And there's also a third bolt going down to the top of this. Now this little funky little dude right here went directly behind this grill right here. See this loose bracket right here, that open bolt hole? It sat in here just like something like this on the back side. Something like this just on the back side here. Hood latch bolted up here. Right here bolted to the core support. Now, to get this off the core support, I already taken a lot of stuff off. But basically all I had left were 2 bolts. One there, one there, and it basically pulled right on off. So now I'm working on getting the center grill out here, because mine's pretty beat up here, unfortunately. It's pushed in a little bit here, and you don't need some TLC. And I'm working on getting a media blaster to blast all of this in my little single car garage, and I got myself a paint gun. I'm gonna try to prime, do a little bit of body work, prime these up, and hang them up on the roof like I hung my car hood up, and that will come down eventually, and I'll start on that. But so basically, I got 1/2-inch drive bolts here. Oh, I already got that loose. So that's how you dent stuff. So I get that 1/2-inch drive off, put it on the old Milwaukee here. Buzzer. Probably leave that one for now. Once we get these out here, bolts out. You can hear bolts falling out over here already. That's what I like to hear. Throw them in my little bolt bucket. What I have been doing, if you notice here, I got these parts bags. Learned this in the aviation industry. Label the parts bags, put the bolts in it, tie the bolt bag to the part. Not lose anything, label everything. So now that that's loose, I believe now, there we go. Should be somewhat loose now. Now, if you notice, that's separated down there. What needs to happen now, there's another bolt right here that needs to come off. And now this whole bottom here with the, this is technically a top here, with this little, I call it a mustache because it looks like a mustache to me, will come off and be separate. So let's see if I can get that off real quick. I might cut back and... Nope, neutral drop didn't work. There we go. There we go. Bottom part is removed now. Sorry, the top part. Now, unfortunately for this part here, again, I saw someone commented with those clutch head bolts were, and I greatly appreciate that. I don't remember who did it off the top of my head. I have to go back and read it again. But these little butterfly clips holding this onto the bottom that I'm clearly going to have to take out because this whole thing, like I said, is getting media blasted. And this is going to get, probably do a little bit of sheet metal here and re-weld that bucket back together. So, I don't know what these are called. Here's the other side of them. It's like a two-piece design thing. Never seen it before. Here. There we go. Never seen that before, but it's like a two-piece design. Yeah. So, probably up next, looks like I'm going to remove 1 and 2 bolts down there to pull off these headlight buckets that desperately need love. That's going to be my wintertime project because it's getting to be chilly out here in Kansas. It is mid-November, so it's unseasonably warm today, which is slightly annoying, but as you can see, I got Christmas lights out I've been testing. But yeah, if someone could comment what these are, and I know that previous guy who commented, I believe he might have listed a part number for me. So if one of y'all can greatly help me out with these, it'd be great. So I'm gonna put the camera down, put my podcast back on. Cooper Baghetti, if you haven't listened to him, he's great. Pull his headlight buckets off, bag, tag, everything. You know the deal. Let's get it off. Alright, got the grill off. One thing I wanted to point out to my future self is where it's longer on here, goes on the bottom. Same thing on this side. Where it's longer, goes on the bottom. The headlights. These brackets here, riveted up top. We'll probably drill these rivets out and drive new ones because I can do that. I have the tools to do that, so. But I was able to get these little butterfly clamps out just by pinching them with a pair of Kleins. My pair of Kleins out. Just pinched them. They flew right on out. Like I said, you know what these are? Please enlighten me. Enlighten me. I'd love to know what those are called. But yeah, here, front grille is apart. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the, looks like these little doohickeys right here, mustaches, we'll just call them that. Call them what they are, mustaches. Looks like they are 100% riveted on. Bring my air drill home, get a good drill bit in it. Poke these rivets out like it's no one's business. There is screws back inside. I'm in my own shadow. Looks like there is screws inside of here. Hold on this front plate right here. Right here. So, yeah, because that whole thing's gonna be blasted. And I stood that thing up, it dumped everything on my door stop, the old boat starter that I removed in a previous video, my new door stop. But I think that'll do it for today's video. Core support strip's gonna leave the voltage regulator. This looks like a condenser to me, but gonna leave that how it is. Leave these radiator bolts in it. Grill apart as far as I'm going to take it. Well, these are gonna come off so I can media blast them and properly paint them for the color scheme that my wife and I picked out. Another thing I'm gonna do, bring home the air drill, poke these rivets out right here. Don't know why these are riveted in. Where am I at? There we are. Poke these rivets out here. Take this whole corner piece off. Get it sanded down nice and pretty. Get her shot in some primer before she goes in storage. But yeah, I got a little bit of work here. Next one will probably be body work. We're starting on the old fenders over here. On the old bar stool and door workbench, because I don't have a workbench, can't afford one. So here we go. We'll start on this probably next episode, pulling trim off and everything. So real quick before I go, I did get the headlight buckets off. I just drew it on a Sharpie for them for now because I don't have any parts tags yet. I really want to practice my sheet metal stuff. So if I could find just the sheet metal for this, I can probably make this. But if someone knows where I can find these, that'd be great. Both sides are looking little rough, especially this left hand side. It's pretty bad. This whole left hand side might have just to get replaced. But yeah, got that off. Doctor's out here now. Say hi, doctor. Little helper. But yeah, I think that'll do it. Cut the outro. So that'll do it for today's video. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.